How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to another MyNBA rebuild, NBA 2K23. So we got the Indiana Pacers today, our next Eastern Conference team. So if you guys are enjoying the content, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below some more videos, social down in the description. Got a playlist down for other NBA 2K23 MyNBA rebuilds, as well as checking out our channel and all my social down below. Got my second channel as well. We launched our NBA franchise series with the Orlando Magic, so take a look at that on my second channel. And with that being said, let's get on the gameplay. Alright, so let's take a look at the roster here that we got. Remember, we got 3 seasons, injuries on, all that fun stuff. So it's going to be tough, but we'll see how we can handle it going forward. So, we got Tyrese Halliburton, we got Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, Chris Dort, Isaiah Jackson, Jalen Smith, Daniel Tice, Goga Batazzi, O'Shea Brissett, T.J. McConnell, Benedict Mathurin we took in the draft, Terry Taylor, Aaron Nesmith, James Johnson, Andrew Nebhard. So, okay, definitely a young team. Obviously, Halliburton's going to be our point guard. We got Chris Dort, he's pretty solid. And then we also, like I said, we have Benedict Mathurin, so that's pretty cool there too. In terms of trade pieces, probably would like to get something from Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, move on from them, and kind of just tank in this first season. So we'll see what happens there. I've got a few other guys here like Tice, McConnell that we can maybe move in the offseason. But yeah, I definitely want to see what we can get for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. So we're going to take a look at some of those trades that we can find here for the squad. Alright guys, so I'm going to trade away Miles Turner and James Johnson to Lakers. We're going to get Russell Westbrook in a first-round pick, really for the first-round pick, and we'll probably look to flip Westbrook at the trade deadline. Try to get something for him, whether that be picks or something, but because I don't really feel like re-signing Miles Turner, or rather re-signing Russell Westbrook, we might as well get something for him. We're not going to buy him out, though. We'll just hold on to him for the until the trade deadline. Now let's see if we can get anything for Buddy Hield, and then I think after that we'll probably start simulating. Alright, I'll do this deal with the Pistons. We'll take on Savin Lee, Kevin Knox for Buddy Hield, and we'll also throw on 2027 second round pick. So we get like a couple young guys here. Maybe they'll work, maybe they won't. We'll see. But I think that's all the moves we're going to make for now. We're going to try to obviously lose as many games as we can, so we'll see if we can try to get a high pick in this upcoming draft. Hopefully it'd be the #1 pick, but we'll see. Let's just simulate, though, to the trade deadline, and I'll look to probably move Westbrook then, and maybe some other players potentially, but I expect us to not be very good in this first season. Alright guys, so we're currently sitting at 24-32, 11th seed in the Eastern Conference, which is actually not as bad as I thought we'd be. I thought we'd be worse, but let's take a look at the stats here. Russell Westbrook's my leading scorer, which is kind of interesting. 16 points a game, about 7 rebounds, 7 assists. He's my leading scorer. Then we got Benedict, second leading scorer. Then we got Isaiah Jackson, Tyrese Halliburton, Chris Dort, and then Jalen Smith. So we got 6 guys averaging double figures, and that's pretty cool to see. In terms of rebounding, my leading rebounder is going to be Jalen Smith. Then we got Isaiah Jackson and Russell Westbrook. In terms of assists, it's Tyrese Halliburton and Russell Westbrook. So that's cool to see there. Actually, Russ actually doing pretty good off the bench. He seems to be liking his role, but we're going to move him, though. 1.6 steals for Halliburton to lead the team, and Isaiah Jackson 1.3. So that's cool to see. Blocks, it looks like 1.8 blocks from Isaiah Jackson is leading the team. Then Jalen Smith, Goga Batazzi. Shooting-wise, my most efficient scorer is Isaiah Jackson. Aaron Nesmith shooting 53% from the field. So that's nice to see from him. In terms of three-point percentage, it's not really great. Aaron Nesmith's been pretty solid. Russell Westbrook's almost at 40% of his threes. That's interesting. So that's cool to see. But we're going to move on from him, though, because I don't know if I want to keep him around. Because I do want to try to increase our odds at getting a worse pick. So let's see if I can maybe get something for Westbrook. Well, this is the Rockets. We're going to give up Westbrook and Knox for Jae'Sean Tate and Joe Harris. Really for Jae'Sean Tate, who could be a nice power forward for us. And then Joe Harris will just move in the offseason. So that's going to be the rotation. Now, I guess Jae'Sean Tate will be my starting power forward. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're currently the 11th seed. We'll see if we can end up... I mean, I don't really want to make the play-in, obviously, because I would like to get a lottery pick, but you know, I mean, we'll see how this team does, and then we'll kind of assess it going forward. So, see you guys at the end of the season, or hopefully we're in the lottery. Unshirted winning the MVP, Paulo Banchero, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Ben Simmons, Defensive Giannis, Most Improved, Jonathan Kuminga, Coach of the Year, J.B. Bickerstaff, Executive of the Year, Justin Taylor. Here's your All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. No Pacers to be found here. All-Defense first team, All-Defense second team, no Pacers to be found. Same thing with Rookie. We've got Benedict Mathurin, though. He is there with 16.9 points, 5.6 for him, over 4 assists. He had a nice season. Pretty solid from 3 as well. So I like to see that from Benedict. So good season from him. And your all-rookie second team. We actually had one this time. 2 guys on the team. So we actually ended up making the play-in. So, I mean, theoretically, we could still lose the play-in and get a lottery pick. But now knowing 2K, I have a feeling that we're going to end up winning the play-in. So that way we don't get a lottery pick. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter too much. But Benedict Mathurin ended up being my leading scorer than Isaiah Jackson. Surprisingly, was very good. I'm surprised he didn't win Most Improved Player. Tyrese Halliburton had a good year. Chris Dort, Jason Tate, Jalen Smith. So we had 6 guys average about double figures, which is cool to see. In terms of rebounding, the leading rebounder was Jalen Smith, then Isaiah Jackson, Jason Tate. Assist-wise, we had Halliburton, McConnell, and then kind of dipped out after that. Steals, Halliburton led my team, then Jackson, TJ McConnell. Blocks, we had Jackson, Goga Bitadze, Jalen Smith. Here's your shooting percentages, in case you guys are curious. Let me move over, that way you guys can actually see it a little bit better. It's not too bad there from some of the guys on the squad in our 3-point shooting. We had some players that could hit some threes on the team. Definitely would like to improve in that area a little bit more, so we'll see what we end up doing. But we're taking the Raptors in the play-in first game. Let's see if we can beat them. We'll sim through game. And okay, so we lost. Okay, that's what I wanted. How did we do, though? Let's view the box score. We lost by 23 points. Benedict, though, nice game for him. Halliburton struggled a little bit. Jason Tate struggled a little bit. T. McConnell. Okay. So, not a problem. Not a problem that we lost. It's okay. Maybe by next season, though, we could actually be in the playoffs. Like, I think we just could do some marginal improvements and be able to make the playoffs. We'll see. Boston wins the finals. Tatum finals MVP. Cool. Let's go on to the offseason. The lottery ended up getting the 11th pick, which is not amazing. We have the 11th and 29th. So that's that. I'm kind of curious to see if we could trade up in the draft. I'd like to get trade up for a higher pick. So I'm kind of curious to see who we've got going on over here. We've got a few guys that don't mind trading, like a TJ McConnell, like Daniel Tice, and a Joe Harris. If I can maybe package those in with some picks, maybe we could try to trade up or maybe trade for a really good player. Let's see what moves are out there. Okay, I just traded for DeAndre Ayton from the Suns. We traded away TJ McConnell, Joe Harris, Daniel Tice, our pick 11, pick 29, and a future pick to the Suns. And we got DeAndre Ayton. So we did get a good center, at least. Someone that we were trying to target with the Pacers trying to target in real life. So that's cool. I wanted to try to get the #1 pick. I couldn't get it. So it's all good. So now we don't have anybody in the draft, so we'll just skip to rookie signings. Unless I had a 2nd-round pick, which I might have. Yeah, Ray Weber. Don't really care about that. Okay, team player options. Halliburton, Duarte, Jackson. We'll accept them. Neesmith, sure. Saban Lee's mad. Terry Taylor's mad. Did he play? Did these guys play? I mean, we can take them. I don't mind keeping them on the team. Maybe we could try to, like, flip them for something. So we'll accept them. And then, I don't know how we're going to be looking in free agency, but let's take a look at qualifying. Let's go with Bitadze. Sure, we'll extend them a qualifier. So, we've got 2 point guards, 2 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 3 power forwards, 2 centers. And one of those could be Goga Bitadze. So, we'll try to get another point guard, shooting guard, and small forward. I guess we have a decent amount of cap space, too, which is cool. Alright, so I think I'm going to be able to pick up Chris Middleton, Derrick Rose, and we'll try to re-sign Goga Bitadze and fill out our roster with another shooting guard. So I'll see you guys once I'm at player progression, and you guys will see who we end up picking up. Alright, so let me show you guys the team. So right now we've got Tyrese Halliburton, DeAndre Ayton, We picked up Chris Middleton in free agency, so I saw that. We still have Chris Duarte, Isaiah Jackson, Jalen Smith, Jayshawn Tate, Derrick Rose we picked up. You guys saw that. Benedict Mathurin, got him. Seth Curry, backup shooting guard. Got Goga Bitadze back on a contract. Saban Lee, Terry Taylor, Aaron Nesmith, and then Andrew Nembhard. So, pretty solid team, I'd say, going into the start of the second season. So, we'll see what the rotation could be looking like, and then go from there. The second season, Coach wants to go with this as the starting lineup. We got Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, Chris Middleton, Jalen Smith, DeAndre Ayton, Chris Duarte coming off the bench, Isaiah Jackson, Derrick Rose, Jayshawn Tate, which is pretty solid. So we're going with a 9-man rotation. I like it. I think this team can be pretty good. It's solid. It looks solid. So I guess we'll simulate, see what ends up happening. And yeah, if I want to make any moves at the deadline, I'll probably show you guys then. But I like the team. I think we can definitely make the playoffs this year. I'll be honest, I did not think that we'd be the #1 seed and one of the best teams in the NBA. 41-15. We went on an absolutely massive winning streak, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 game win streak, and then we lost right before the trade deadline. But that's okay. This team is looking really good. 41-15. Who's playing well? Who's not? Let's take a look. And we have injuries. Bruised left hip. Tyrese Halliburton is playing hurt. So he's missed a few games, looks like. But, I mean, 20.5 points from DeAndre Ayton. He's playing really well. Chris Middleton, 18 points a game. He's looking good. Halliburton's looking pretty solid. Benedict Mathurin's looking good. Chris Duarte, Jalen Smith. So we got 6 guys averaging double figures. Nearly 7 with Derrick Rose. Isaiah Jackson also is hurt. So once we get these guys, some of these guys back, like, who knows how good we'll be. But yeah, I'm liking the team so far. Who's frustrated? Goga Bitadze. Okay. Maybe we look to move him. Rebounding wise, Jalen Smith, not Jalen Smith, DeAndre Ayton, Jalen Smith, and then Isaiah Jackson. In terms of assists, Tyrese Halliburton, and then Derrick Rose off of the bench. Steals, Halliburton 2.2 a game, 1.3 from Middleton, 1.1 from Chris Duarte. Blocks, 1.5 from Jackson, 1.2 from Jalen Smith. Our shooting percentages look pretty good for the most part. Like to see that out of the team. And then our three-point percentages look a lot better, I'd say, for the most part. We got a couple guys in the 40s. It's all right. It's not too great. But I'm kind of curious to see if there's any moves we can make. Maybe try to add a couple rotation players. So let's see what moves I can make out there. Otherwise, I'm cool with keeping the team the way it is since we are playing really well. Just got to stay healthy. Just do with the Hawks. We're going to give up Goga Bitadze, Andrew Nembhard, first and second round pick. I think that's the Lakers pick. For Onyeka Okongwu and Trent Forrest. So really for Okongwu, he's going to be a really nice center on the team. So that's going to be helpful for us, especially considering we are a little bit thin now with injuries. So Okongwu is going to be playing some valuable minutes off the bench to back up Ayton until we get Isaiah Jackson back. So, all right, cool. I'm going to simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys once I'm there. Luka Doncic ended up winning the MVP. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. D'Angelo Russell, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive of the Year. Mitchell Robinson, Most Improved. Jaden McDaniels, Coach of the Year. Doc Rivers, Executive of the Year. Brandon Harrison. So here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and then All-NBA third team. No Indiana Pacers. All-Defense first team and All-Defense second team. No Indiana Pacers. Any rookies? I don't think we'll have any. So no awards for us. However, we did end up not getting the #1 seed. We actually ended up with the 2 seed. The Sixers ended up with the 1 seed, which is interesting. As we went 16-22, we tied with the best record, but I guess they had the tiebreaker over us, which is fine. Still a good record, nevertheless. And, you know, looking at the team, 19.9 points from DeAndre Ayton, 17 went from Middleton. We had Halliburton, 15.8, 14.6 from Ben Mathurin. Chris Duarte with 13.3, 11.7. We had 7 guys average double figures, which is good to see. And it looks like we are fully healthy and back in business. Leading rebounder was DeAndre Ayton and Jalen Smith. And Okongwu coming off the bench, provided some valuable minutes as well. Assist-wise, 9.1 from Halliburton, 4.6 from Rose, 4.5 from Chris Middleton, 4.3 from Trent Forrest, even though he didn't really play that much. Halliburton had 2.1 steals to lead the team. In terms of field goal percentage, my leading field goal percentage getter was Kongwu, then DeAndre Ayton. So you get to see the shooting, for the most part, pretty solid for some of these guys down here. And the 3-point percentage, not too bad. Not too bad. Tyrese Haliburton led the team in shooting. So, we are the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference. So let's simulate the play and see what we're taking on. We're going to be down to the 7-seeded Hawks. Pretty tough matchup there. So let's see if we can beat them. Game 1, same through game. We win Game 1 by 9 points. Game 2, we win by 9 points. All right, can we win Game 3? We win Game 3 by 4, and are we going to sweep them? No. We lost Game 4. We lost Game 5. Don't lose Game 6. We didn't lose Game 6. All right, we're taking on Cleveland. Tough matchup. Definitely a tough matchup. So let's just take the game plan. We'll just adjust it just in case. So Cleveland, good team. They're a good 3 seed. Game 1, how are we going to do fair against them? Let's find out. Game 1, they take the victory by 20. We win Game 2. We lose Game 2 by 9. We lose Game 3, and we're going to get swept. Yeah. So we lost in the 2nd round. Got swept by the Cavs. And I would assume the Cavs are going to end up winning the finals. And I was wrong. It was actually the Rockets with Kyrie Irving, who for some reason always goes to the Rockets, winning finals MVP. So, all right, good season. Kind of ended a little bit on a sour note, getting swept in the 2nd round. I mean, Cleveland's good, but still. I mean, I guess Philly got swept by Cleveland too, right? All right, let's go to our 3rd and final season. All right, so we're going to have the 29th pick, which, you know, isn't amazing. Probably not going to be too valuable for us. So I'm going to see if we could maybe try to make a couple trades here. Either try to trade up or some kind of package deal here. So let's see what's out there. And, yeah, try to add some more talent to this team. Oh, first off, I forgot to show you guys playoff stats. Sorry about that. Not a big deal, though. I think I'm going to do this trade, though, with the Rockets. So we're going to give up Derrick Rose, Seth Curry for 2 unprotected, well, 2 picks. Reason being, clear up some cap space. I feel like Derrick Rose and regress, same thing with Seth Curry. So we'll try to find some replacements for them in free agency. So I'm fine with that. I just traded away 2 first-round picks and our first-round pick this year. 3 first-round picks to the Spurs. We're going to get back Keldon Johnson. So I think that's a pretty solid pickup for us. So I guess he'll be our power forward. All right, so I didn't really have anything to do with the draft. So we did. We're gonna keep Chris Duarte, Isaiah Jackson. Jalen Smith declined his player option. Jayshawn Tate team deal. 20 years old, 78 overall, 7.07 million. Yeah, I'll decline that, and we'll obviously accept Benedict Mathurin. So there we go. I don't know how much money we're gonna have in free agency qualifying offers. We will offer these guys qualifiers, except for Mr. Trent Forrest. I do like to keep Tyrese Haliburton around, definitely. Yeah, free agency with the cap, well, there's cap hold. So, honestly, we're probably just going to just trying to re-sign back our players. Because I don't really want to lose any of these guys. Haliburton, I want to keep. Kongwu, don't mind keeping. So yeah, I'm going to offer some of these guys contracts. We'll see who end up keeping and go from there. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys who we ended up picking up for free agency. So obviously we kept Halliburton. We still got DeAndre Ayton, Chris Middleton. Keldon Johnson, obviously you guys saw me trade for him. And then we have a Kongwu. Got him back on a nice hefty contract. Chris Duarte. Jalen Smith, we re-signed him. Isaiah Jackson, we still got Benedict Mathurin, who's improved. I re-signed Buddy Hield. Isn't that incredible? Delon Wright, who we signed as a backup, I guess like a backup. Same with Devontae Graham, Larry Nance Jr., Lamar Stevens, Seth Curry got him back as well on the team. So, yeah. I think the team, once again, could be pretty good. Hopefully, we can stay healthy and continue to develop. But I like the moves we have here. I think we have a solid squad. We just have to put it together in the playoffs. So I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final season. Look at the rotations looking like, and go from there. All right, so start of the third and final season. Let's look at the not roster, but let's look at the rotation, the coach game plan. So obviously we got Halliburton, we got Benedict Mathurin, we got Chris Middleton, Keldon Johnson, DeAndre Ayton. That's a nice starting 5 with the Kongwu, Duarte, Jalen Smith, Isaiah Jackson coming off of the bench, getting minutes, running that 9-man rotation. coached by none other than Rick Carlisle. Rick Defer. I don't think there's any moves I want to make, and there's really no moves I could really make with our picks since these picks were... Actually, I could trade a 2025 pick. 2026 pick can't trade. Can't pick the 2028. I could probably trade like a 2029 pick if I wanted to. But if I was going to do that, it might be for maybe like a shooting guard, another shooting guard, or another point guard. So maybe we could do that. I feel like we're pretty decent on power forward, pretty good on center. Well, actually, great on center. Power forward was pretty solid. Small forward, decent. Shooting guard, I mean, a little thin on, I'd say, on that front, and then point guard. So if I can maybe get another backup guard, like now, that's a little bit better than some of these guys, I will. But I don't even know if I can move any of these guys, just because we signed them. And we have that signing restriction. But I'll see what's out there. Otherwise, maybe I can wait till the deadline to make a move. We're at the deadline, sitting at the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, 44-13. So this team's looking really good. The Celtics are 41-12, so they're right around there with us. Okay, yeah, I'm liking the squad. I didn't think we'd be this good. Unfortunately, Halliburton broke his leg, and I guess he's out for another week or two. So that's a little unfortunate. But when he does return, it should be fairly exciting for us. So yeah. Definitely might want to get another guard now, just so that we can kind of alleviate the pain. But I mean, Benedict's been playing really good, almost averaging 20 a game. DeAndre Ayton, Kellen Johnson, Chris Middleton. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys having double figures, which is pretty crazy. The depth on this team is pretty insane. I mean, Devontae Graham, I guess I don't know who's been starting at point guard, honestly. I really have no idea. I guess maybe it's been Benedict Matter. I don't know. But loving what I'm seeing right now. Tyrese Halliburton, 10.5 assists. Devontae Graham with 5.1 from Chris Middleton. So there's your assist leaders. We got steal leaders. It's going to be between Halliburton, Chris Middleton, Isaiah Jackson. Block leaders. We've got Okongwu, Isaiah Jackson, Jalen Smith, DeAndre Ayton, Tyrese Halliburton. Nobody else is a block on the team. It's pretty insane. Field goal percentage, it's between Okongwu, then Ayton, and then Isaiah Jackson, so basically our bigs, which makes sense. Three-point shooting-wise, pretty solid three-point shooting team. Got a lot of guys shooting above 40%, 6 guys to be exact. It's nice to see. And, yeah, I mean, the only thing I might want to do, like I said, is try to get, like, another guard. I mean, I guess Devontae Graham's been playing well as the starting point guard recently, which is nice to see. But I'm kind of curious if we could find, you know, at least one other potentially good rotation player for someone that's probably just not going to play. So I'm going to look around. If I can't find any trades, I'm fine with keeping the team the way it is. But I do want to see if we can maybe add another guard. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Nuggets. So we're going to give up 29 protected on first round, 29 first round unprotected pick, 2025 top 3 protected, Lamar Stevens, 2 second rounders, and Larry Nance to the Nuggets. And we're going to give that Cole Anthony and Lucas Manich. So that's a pretty big trade there for us. All right, last year to make here, I'm going to flip Duran right to the Magic for Caleb Houston, since I have a lot of point guards. Clear that up now. So there we go. That's the squad we're rocking out for the rest of the season. So Cole Anthony's my new starting point guard until Halliburton comes back, which is pretty cool. I like this team. I think it should be pretty good. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I mean, we're the 1 seed right now. Hopefully we can keep it that way. MVP, we got Omaha Biliu winning the Rookie of the Year. Jaden Ivey, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive of the Year, Giannis. Most Improved, Jaden Ivey. Coach of the Year, Rick Carlisle. 65-17 is what we went, ladies and gentlemen. Did not see that happening. Joseph Jackson, Executive of the Year. So, any Pacers on any of these All-NBA teams? I'm looking through it. I don't see any. And nope, nothing there. How about defensive? Anybody? No? Nope. Miles Turner, but he's on the Pacers now. I mean, not Pacers, Pistons. And then no rookies. Okay. Well, obviously we're the #1 seed. So 65-17. 7 games better than the 2nd seeded Cavaliers. Here are your stats. on the year. We had Benedict leading my team in scoring with 19.7, Halliburton 18.2, 16 from Ayton, 15.8 from Cole Anthony, Keldon Johnson 14.9, 13% from Chris Middleton, Jaden Smith 12. I mean, we had 3, 6, 9 guys end up averaging double figures. So that's pretty insane for people that actually ended up playing fairly good amount of time. Almost 11 with Chris Duarte, or 10. I think it would have been 10, not 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 10. So that would have been insane if we would have had that. Rebounding wise, you guys can take a look at that. DeAndre Ayton 8.4, 8 from Jaden Smith. Okongwu was 7.5 and assists. We had 10.5 from Tyrese Halliburton, so he averaged double-double on the season. Cole Anthony 5.65 from Middleton. Graham had 4.7 when he played his 11-game stretch for us, which was nice to see from him. And then we obviously got Cole Anthony. Steals wise, 2.1 from Halliburton to lead the team, then 1 from Middleton. Jackson had 0.9 from our rook, and like the real life rookie. Blocks 1.4 from Okongwu, Isaiah Jackson 1.1, 1 from Smith. And then shooting percentages, we've got Okongwu 64.3%, and DeAndre Ayton, Isaiah Jackson, Cole Anthony, Chris Duarte, Keldon Johnson. So that's not too bad. I mean, the team's looking pretty good right now. 3-point percentage, you guys can see, not too bad as well. So, all right, let's see who we're taking on. We'll just adjust this game plan right here. Just like that, looking beautiful. That's going to be the rotation in the playoffs that Coach wants to rock with. Works for me. 9-man rotation. So, let's sim the play-in. It's going to be the Charlotte Hornets, the 8-seeded Charlotte Hornets. I'm curious to see, who they have. Do they have Victor Wembanyama? No, they don't. They have Miles Bridges, though. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm curious, like, what kind of contract is he on? What contract is Miles Bridges on? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. So game 1, we beat them by 8. Game 2, we beat them by 2. We win game 3. They win game 3 by 9. They win game 4 by 7. It's 2-2. We're up 3-2. Let's beat them in 6. Yes. All right. Back in the second round of the playoffs, taking on the 5th-seeded Magic. Okay. So there's their, team. Obviously, they have a pretty solid squad. I forgot we traded them DeLon Wright for Cole Anthony. So that's pretty cool. So game 1. Oh, no, we didn't trade them. No, who did we trade them for? Who did we trade DeLon Wright for? No, Caleb Houston. I'm sorry. You traded him for Caleb Houston. We got Cole Anthony from the Nuggets. Well, game 1, we won by 2. Game 2, they win by 28. Okay, blowout. And they beat us by 5. Okay, we're down 2-1. We up the series, though, 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? They're up 3-2. Nice. Nice. Let's make sure that the minute's looking good. Let's simcast it. We need to win 2 straight. DeAndre Ayton's injured. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. So let's see if we can beat them though. Off to a good start in the first quarter. Not the best second quarter. Need to have a good third quarter here. Pretty solid third, and we're pulling away, it looks like, a little bit. Yeah, alright. We won. Forcing a game 7. And of course, if we win, we have to take on Cleveland. Of course. Sim with Simcast. Here we go. Magic versus Pacers. Game 7. We are on our home court. Off to a great start. And it's going to be a blowout for us. Yep. We beat them by 27 points. And we are in the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the West, it's Houston and Denver. All right. Obviously, Cleveland is a very respectable team in 2K, especially. With DeAndre Ayton being hurt, could be a little bit tough. I mean, you guys have seen their team. Garland, Mitchell. Oh, they got Kawhi? Oh, that's gross, man. That's gross. That's gross, dude. What? How did they get Kawhi Leonard? What did he... Wait. Doncic scored 70 points in a game. That's also insane, too. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna lose. Probably gonna lose. Maybe not. Maybe not. I've been surprised before. We win game 1, and we blew them out by 33. Game 2, we're up 2-0. Another win. Are we gonna sweep them? Somehow that team swept the Cavs. Okay. So we're in the finals, taking on the Rockets, who won last season. So the Rockets versus the Pacers in the NBA Finals. They have a good team. They have a good team. Is our team better, though? I don't know. I mean, we have a pretty solid squad. This team is surprising me. Let's see if we can beat them. Game 1, we take the victory by an absurd amount of points, 61. I think that's got to be a record. Game 2, they win, though, even it up. They win by 19. Game 3, we're down 2-1. Every game's been a blowout. All right, we're down 3-1. We are down 3-1. Everyone's healthy, though. Sim with Simcast. It's going to be tough to beat this team 3 times in a row. We are the home team. We need to get off to a good start. Didn't really get off to a good start. Not a great second quarter. We're getting blown out. And we are going to lose the NBA Finals in 5 games. In 5 games. Absolute blowout. So we won the first game by 61, and then we lost. Ridiculous. And 2 straight finals for the Rockets as they win in 5. Let's just look at the playoff stats. I'm kind of curious to see that. I didn't show you guys that last year. We'll look at them this year, though. Take a quick glance at it. Benedict Mathurin, DeAndre Ayton, Tyrese Halliburton, Cole Anthony. Okay, we had 6 guys average double figures. Not too bad. Alright. I mean, we tried our best. We tried our best. Put up a valiant effort. Just couldn't get the job done in the NBA Finals. We had a bad Game 5. They had a really good Game 5. We just had a bad one. Our Game 1 was amazing. I mean, I don't know how we scored 167 points, but we did. We had 3 guys have 30. We just couldn't miss shots. But unfortunately, couldn't keep that further than Game 1. So, NBA Finals appearance in our 3rd season. Lost in 5. That's the video, unfortunately. So, let's go to the full screen and close it out. Hey guys, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, or let me know down in the comments below some videos. We've got a social down description. We've got a playlist down below for other NBA 2K23 MyNBA rebuilds. And also check out my second channel where we're doing an actual series where I go in depth with the Orlando Magic. So it should be fun. And with that being said, I guess we got our next Western Conference, which I think is the Trailblazers. So that'll be out soon. But we have a Madden video in between, so be on the lookout for that as well. And yeah, take care, everybody. Have a great night. See you soon.